background. And you can secure it with some glue dots, or if we're lucky enough, it'll just lean up against the back of the bottles, but showcase really well. So we've done that, and now we're going to take our shrink bag. How's it look so far? We're going to take our shrink bag, and again, I chose this shape because it will fit right over the gift. It's domed, so there's no corners, and we can just put this right over, and we've gave it a little bit more security by doing so. That way, when we're ready to shrink it, we don't have too much excess to bring together. But sometimes, if you've got too much of a shrink wrap, then you're cutting it and you're throwing sometimes half of it away. And I'm going to take, just turn it a little bit, and I'm going to secure the bottom with a little bit of tape. Again, just gives a little bit more security when we're ready to shrink it. Because the shrink, once you apply the heat to it, it will lift and just keep on lifting until you've given it a reason to stop. And it's funny that they wanted a gift of hospitality. I love hospitality, and I love gifts that are functional. And functionality is important to me when I think about creating a gift. I want you to enjoy all the selections and have a reason to reuse the container, enjoy it all, the snacks or whatever that may complement it, and not throw all of it away. We've all had gifts like that. That once you open it, sometimes it's more than you want to go in the trash. And I never want that to happen. So we're ready to shrink. And this is a heavy-duty shrink gun. You won't find this in your local craft store, but it really is my tool that I use when creating any gift. It just really makes such a beautiful presentation. And sometimes if you're not careful, you'll ruin the shrink before you've had a chance to finish the basket. So I like to start, doesn't matter where you start, it is loud. You can also, you can buy shrink locally. You can go home and use your hair dryer, or you could use another form of heat. But again, I don't think the end result will be the same. But I also like to hold the selections in place most times, because they do have a tendency to like to kiss. And I don't want them to kiss, I want them to stand tall. So I've done the back, and again, this is something you don't want to lay it down. You want to leave it upright. I'm going to turn it around just so you can see the back and how it's all started to come together. Again, I'm going to keep these in place. It does throw some serious heat. Not always fun when it's 90 degrees. And you're trying to create multiple gifts for a company outing or any type of corporate event you might be hosting. But this here would make a great gift of hospitality, I think, for any occasion, any event. So I've just finished up with the bottom, and I know I taped it, but I just wanted to shrink the bottom part of that shrink bag. So now our gift is pretty much done, isn't it?